We just got put under a severe winter storm warning, and I'm going to take this opportunity to test out the modification I made for my Texsport tent. As we know, the Texsport tent is a 3-season tent, and I want to make it a 4-season with this little modification. Basically what these are is PVC pipe. They are 1 inch in diameter. They're in 1 foot lengths. And the purpose of them is to go in the center of the tent in between each one of the poles and take the stress off the tent and off the tabs and the ropes. That way it can hold the snow load. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work, but if it does, I'd like to make these out of aluminum because they weigh about 1 pound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out and set up the tent. And I've also got a time-lapse camera here I put together. I'm going to film the whole storm, and I'm going to do at least 2 to 3 days worth of filming just to see how the tent holds up. This is an old security camera that goes infrared so you can see it in the dark, and I made a little cover out of it. That way the snow doesn't get in there and mess the lens up. And of course painted the cover black so there won't be a wash from the infrared light, and just simply mounted it on a little tripod. So I'm going to take all this out and get it set up before the storm gets here. At the end of the video we're going to go through and reveal the stats and find out how the tent performed. We're about a quarter of the way into the snowstorm. Made this little marker here so we can see how many inches, and according to it, looks about 6. Tent's holding up really well. And I don't want to disturb it or shake the snow off of it because it'll hinder the results. Let's see. A little bit of tension, not too bad. Collapsing the end on the sides a little bit. Let's see how much tension we got here. Not bad at all. Actually, the snow would probably make a great insulator. Be like a little snow cave. If I was sleeping in it, I'd be more in the middle because how the sides have come in, but it's holding up a lot better than I thought. Let's check the side. Not bad at all. I think this support bar is really helping out. Camera's doing great. They say we're going to get 8 inches, so I got that marked there on the little ruler thing I made. Dogs are loving this. So this is the update now. A quarter of the way into the snowstorm. The wind should pick up tonight sometime, so we'll see how that does. But all in all, tent's holding up great. We're halfway through the snowstorm. We've got 5 to 6 more hours of snow, and then the wind will start picking up. Let's see where we're at here. According to my little ruler, we're at 8 inches. So, yeah. Fix that there. Tent's holding up good. You can still get in the doorway. It's not a problem. There's some serious stress on the support here. Not too bad on the tension, but you can see how it's really bowing out on this snow load. And yet I still want to shake the snow off of it, but that'd defeat the whole purpose of this test. So let's come around here. There's quite a bit of pressure on the top of the tent. Lines ain't bad. Let's check this one here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go check the other side. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty deep snowdrift there. Still not bad. You know what? I'm really tempted to look inside and see what it looks like. Let's see. Let's undo this. Huh, still can't see. All right, hang on. We're going in. Huh. You could still sleep in there if no problems at all, and the snow will act as a layer. Huh. An insulation layer. Not bad. Okay, I'm pretty darn impressed. Let's see how it does to the wind that's coming in. So that's your update for now. Camera, no problems at all. Still holding in there strong. But there you have it. Okay, according to the weather guy, we're 75% through the snow. They said about 3-4 hours left of this heavy snow, and then it's going to, the wind will pick up until, hang on a second, get out of there. The wind will pick up sometime tonight, and it'll get extremely windy out. We're going to have lots of blowing snow. So let's take a look, see where we're at. I want to give it 10 inches. That's what we're looking here. The tent, it's buried. Remember the hole we made right here earlier so we can crawl inside of it? Yeah, that is definitely buried. Let's check the line. That's got a lot of tension on it. You can't even see the guidelines over on this side. Let's try to find one real quick, see how it's doing. Yeah, that's got a lot of tension on it too. But all in all, 10 is still holding up. I'm pretty freaking amazed. This side is definitely buried. Let's get, I brought a tape measure out and just see how much snow is on this thing. There we go. Wow, 10 inches there. See how much is on the side. There's 6 inches on the side, 2 inches on the top. Did you just get stuck? Yeah, I think you need to go inside. Yeah, I'm talking to Scout. All right, wait right there. Wait there, buddy. Let's check what we got over here. 9 inches. Let's check where the guideline is. 9 inches. So yeah, that tent is definitely got a lot of snow weight on it. I'm impressed. It's still holding up. A lot better than I thought it would. Okay, it's been a couple days now. The tent has went through a nice little snowstorm, a windstorm, and I let it set for a full day just to see how it would hold up. There's a little tension on the line, not too bad. There's quite a nice little bend in the PVC tubing right here. And I shoveled away just a little part of how much snow is on there, so let's do some measuring. So we're looking from 4 all the way down here. Wow, 11 inches on that. And that is quite a bit of snow, but all in all, I think it did a good job. Let's go inside of the tent real quick. Let's see how it looks in there. No snow except for right there, but that is pretty much my fault. Huh. Would you be able to sleep in it? Absolutely. It'd be somewhat like being in a bivy sack, though. Not bad at all. Okay, next thing I want to do is I'm going to buzz out and remove the snow away from the tent. Let's see if it bounces back. And if you notice, no snow came in from the back window there. So I'm going to go shovel the snow off the tent real quick. Let's see if it takes its original shape again. And we'll see how that happens. The snow has been removed. And I'm checking here all the tabs. Let's see if there's anything that's ripped. And there's not. And the tent is actually popping back into shape. The PVC tubing starting to straighten back up like it's supposed to. Let's check this tab here. No rippage. Tension's off the line. I bet you pull that out a bit. Be a lot better. No rippage or stress there. This side's coming back around. Okay, I'm impressed. Interesting. Let's buzz inside. Yeah, inside, filled back out like it's supposed to be. I didn't have any problems using the zippers. They weren't frozen. The only snow that got in the tent is pretty much my fault. Huh. Okay, let's head back into the office. I'm going to grab some double hot chocolate and let's review the results. And talk about what I think of this project. Okay, after reviewing the time-lapse video several different times, this is the information I came up with. The tent was in a heavy snow and a strong wind for 1 day, 4 hours, 7 minutes. To be honest with you, I'm very impressed. I thought for sure it would collapse in. Let's talk about the modification I made for the tent. Originally, I was going to make this out of aluminum tubing, but after watching it perform, I decided to stick with the PVC piping. The reason is, it was allowed to flex and bend and then bounce back after I pulled the snow off the tent. I don't think the aluminum would do that. I think it would bend and break, or even possible cause so much stress on the tabs that they would rip out. So that's what I'm going to go with. Now, I'm going to put out a quick disclaimer. Before you make any modifications to your tent like I did, make sure you test it out in your backyard before you get out in the field, because test results may vary. And I don't want you to get out in the field and have a tent collapse on you, because that is no fun. What I'd like to hear from you are, what are your thoughts on this project? Do you think it was even worth doing? Would you do this to your tent to make it a 4-season tent? What type of material would you use? And remember, you got to keep it under at least 1 pound. This concludes the test. All in all, thumbs up. I'm impressed. It held up great. The next thing is going to be, I'm going to have to take this out in the field and definitely give it a test, a real test. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to include the entire and I mean the entire time-lapse video at the end here, so you guys can take a look at it and see what actually happened to the tent. Like always, thanks for watching.